Hey, welcome back. You've been home for a little while and you're trying to readjust. Maybe it's going well, maybe it's going just okay, maybe it's going horribly. There's room for all of it. So remember at missions training when we talked about God's mission and about how God declares who we are. Well, his declaration of who we are is our identity, and he gives us that, and then he sends us out, which means that you are sent on your mission trip, but then you're also sent from your mission trip to your original context where you live, where you do all of your things. And that means that maybe it's not obvious. That means that the most important thing that you take from your mission trip isn't what you experienced or what you saw God do even. It's actually what he did in you, because that cashes into your identity. And so the most important thing you bring home from your mission trip is who you are in Christ. And so your task then is to figure out how to live as this developing person, a person who has seen God and has experienced these hopefully significant things, and to take that and to live that out in your home, in your life. And that can feel tricky because you can feel disconnected or isolated, maybe confused, or like no one gets it. But sticking out through that hard work of reflection is going to be the thing that makes these into kairos moments for you and produces life change. And our trusty re-entry journal is going to help us with this. It's kind of the key. It's a helpful guide in your reflection. So we're pages 8 through 15 is kind of another good next step for you. Common feelings and calls to action when you feel them. So good. Possible scenarios that you might be in if it feels like this or seems like this. Try this. Straight up reflecting on your return, allowing yourself to think deeply about how it feels to come back. And something called reverse culture shock. It's exactly what it sounds like. You have created a culture with your team, and you have seen and invested and lived together, and there's such beauty in that. And then it's kind of like it's over and it's gone, but you bring who you were to where you are, and then you can live out who you are there. And so going through those reflections are going to be key, because I think an important question for us in this particular season of return is, how is God asking me to live differently because of what I've experienced, because of the gifts I realize that I have, because of the challenges that I experienced on my trip, because of the hard questions I'm wrestling with. Like how is God asking me to live differently at home in my original context because of what I experienced on my trip? And if we can do that, we'll be on our way.